Hello students, good morning to all. My name is Yogesh Garg, lecturer from Government Polytechnic College for Girls, Patiala. Today in this presentation we will learn about the principle of communication system, different part of the communication system, block diagram of communication system, what is signal, different type of signals like analog signal, digital signal, periodic signal, aperiodic signal with example. Under the mission of Punjab government, Mission Fateh. So before starting this presentation, I am requested to all download the COVA app for join the hand with Punjab government to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Communication. What is communication? Communication can be defined as the process of exchange of information between two or more individuals, and we also to say that communication is the transfer of information from one point to another point. The electronics communication means transmission, reception and processing of the information signal. The various parts of the communication systems are sender, receiver and channel. What is sender? Sender is the person who sends a message. It could be a transmitting station from where the signal is transmitted. Receiver. What is receiver? Receiver is the person who will receive the message. It could be a receiving station where the signal transmitted is received. What is channel? Channel is the medium like wire or wireless through which the message signal travel to reach the destination. This is the block diagram of communication system. The various blocks are used in the communication system. The first block is the information source. What is the information source? It is nothing. It is basically a news or message that is the physical information as produced by the information source. Firstly, transducers are used in information source which convert the physical signal to electrical signal. The conversion of the electrical signal with the help of microphone in a public address system. Then output of the information system is applied to the transmitter. Transmitter is basically a modulator which are used to transmit the signal from one place to another place. So then firstly modulation is required. By using the modulation, a weak signal or low frequency signal is transmitted on long distance. Transmit the signal through a proper medium like wireline or wireless. The output of the transmitter or modulator is given to the channel. Channel is basically a medium which connects the transmitter to the receiver. It may be pair of wire, coaxial cable, free space, optical fiber, etc. When transmit the signal through this medium, the sum of the noise will be occur. Noise may be internal or external. The noise may be following categories like thermal noise, man-made noise, short noise, atmospheric noise, crosstalk. Then output of the channel is given to the receiver. The main function of this element or receiver is to reproduce the original message from the distorted signal. The recovery of the original message are known as demodulation or detection. So receiver is also called as demodulator. The demodulation is the reverse process of the modulation. Then after demodulation, the output is given to the destination. The original signal is received by the destination in the form of original signal. That original signal may be speech, data, email or SMS. The received signal is same as the information signal. Signal. What is signal? Conveying an information by some means such as word, gesture, sounds, action, etc. can be termed as signal. A signal can be a source of energy which transmits some information. When we speak on the mic, then transistors are used to convert the physical signal into electrical signal. That the conversion of electrical signal with the help of microphone. That signal are used to convey the information from one place to another place. In other words, we also to say that electromagnetic wave will travel a long distance to convey a message. It can be termed as signal in communication system. With the help of signal to establish a communication between the sender and receiver. Depending on their characteristics, signals are classified into two types, analog and digital. This block diagram shows that type of signal. Basically, according to the characteristics of this signal, the signal are two types, analog signal and digital signal. Analog signal and digital signals are further classified into two types, periodic signal and aperiodic signal, as shown in figure. Analog signal. What is analog signal? A continuous time varying signal which represents a time varying quantity can be termed as an analog signal. This signal keeps on varying with respect to time according to the instantaneous value of the quantity which represents it. For example, let us consider a tap that filled a tank of 100 liter capacity in an hour, 6 am to 7 am. The portion of filling the tank is varying by the varying time, which means after 15 minutes at 6:15 am the 25% portion of the tank filled, whereas at 6:45 am 75% of the tank is filled. Now students try to plot the varying portion of the water in the tank according to the varying time. Digital signal. What is digital signal? A signal which is discrete in nature or which is non-continuous in form can be termed as a digital signal. This signal has individual values denoted separately which are not based on the previous values, as if they are derived at that particular instant of time. For example, let us consider a classroom having 10 students. If their attendance in a week is plotted, it would like the following figure. In this figure, the values are separately stated. For instance, the attendance of the classroom on Wednesday is 5, whereas on Friday is 10. These values can be considered individually and separately or discretely. Hence, they are called discrete values. In the binary digit, which has only ones and zeros, are mostly termed as digital values. Hence, the signal which represent the 0 or 1 are also called as digital signal. The communication based on the digital signal and digital values is called digital communication. Periodic signal. What is periodic signal? Any analog or digital signal that repeats its pattern over a period of time is called as a periodic signal. This signal has its pattern continually, repeatedly. For example, if we consider a machinery in an industry, the process that takes place one after the other is a continuous and repeat procedure. For example, packing a load of product one after the other, etc. Follow a certain procedure repeatedly. Aperiodic signal. What is a aperiodic signal? Any analog signal or digital signal that does not repeat its pattern over a period of time is called as aperiodic signal. This signal has its pattern continued, but the pattern is not repeated and is not so easy to be assumed or to be calculated. For example, the daily routine of a person, if considered, consists of many types of work which take different time intervals for different work. The time interval or the work does not continuously repeat. For example, a person will not continuously brush his teeth from morning to night, that too with the same time period. In general, the signals which are used in communication systems are analog in nature, which are transmitted in analog or converted to digital and then transmitted depending upon the requirement. But for a signal to get transmitted to a distance without the effect of any external interference or noise addition and without getting faded away, it has to be undergo a process called as modulation, which is discussed in the next presentation. Thank you. Thanks to all for watch my presentation. I hope this presentation are more helpful for you. And again, thanks to all for download the Kova app from the Play Store and join the mission.